in a cost of £47 billion. He described this achievement as unprecedented. Dr. Shaker also added that the Daba nuclear power station will be inaugurated in 2028.
And to shed more light on the inauguration of this very important project, we're very much delighted to have with us over the phone Dr. Hassan Wagih, Professor of International Relations. Good afternoon to you, Dr. Wagih.
Good afternoon to you.
Dr. Wagih, how do you read the inauguration of several electricity and power projects in Upper Egypt today, especially the Binban solar power plant that was inaugurated today by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi?
Actually, this is a very good sign for sustainable development. There are many developmental projects being launched, being carried out, and it's very important that everyone should witness this. And included in that also that Egypt is preparing itself for the climate summit, which will be held in November next year, 2020. This coming year. And this very important thing that we are getting prepared literally on the ground when we have this clean energy, because one of the mandates of having such a climate is to meet the challenge of having a clean energy.
Yes. Dr. Wagih, what is the importance of the project, being it political, economic, and also on the security level?
Actually, of course, on the security level, Egypt is trying to secure itself from all aspects when it comes to our armed forces modernization process, and when it comes to economy. Economy is, with capital E, is the most important target for the leadership and for the Egyptian people at large. Because when you have stronger economy, especially in an age of epidemics, and it has, the previous near experience of Egypt showed that we were capable of standing against this crisis when we have some reliance on internal economic situations, where we were able to provide vegetables, products from all kinds, and we were capable of exporting them too. That was a very good sign. So I think economy, when it comes to these great agricultural projects, is very needed and is very important. And let me say something very important that really impressed me yesterday with the inauguration of the president, all of this, is that he gave due respect and gave credit to Dr. Ganzouri,
yes,
who really started out launching this. So I think if we have this mentality of accumulating good things and giving credit to each other, I think this is very good for collective work and for collective negotiation in the country.
Yes. Speaking of the project that you mentioned, Dr. Wagih, the project of Tushka, the president said that this is a dream come true, because the project started so many years ago and stalled for basically financial reasons. And with the new approach of the government now, which is collaborating with the private sector, the dream came true. So how do you read this?
Yes, I'm so happy to have witnessed what I have witnessed yesterday, because there were so many real problematic and costly challenges and barriers and problems. And I think if the leadership took care of all these challenges, and you know, they have used a lot of explosives, for instance, with millions of dollars to get out this geographical and this natural barrier. And also it demolished psychological barriers that we should work on what we have already started out. And the third task of completion is extremely important in negotiating anything. So when we complete the task that were already started out with no good fruits, now we will have the good fruits for it. This is something very important and needed, actually.
Yes. Well, Dr. Hassan Wagih, Professor of International Relations, thank you very much for being with us here on LTV International. Moving on, and over the last 2 days, President Sisi has been inaugurating several new projects and complexes in the fields of road infrastructure, industry, irrigation, and agriculture in Upper Egypt. More details.
President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi on Saturday and on Sunday inaugurated and inspected new projects to mark Upper Egypt Week that celebrates the under-implementation comprehensive development plan in the area. On Saturday, the president witnessed via video conference the opening of 4 industrial complexes in Beni Suef, Menia,